What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Masani here with another video. I don't want to make this a long intro. I am starting a new series called 20 somethings. I'm 23 years old and I'm in my 20s, and so many different things about your 20s, how it's changing, how you're finding yourself, how you're losing yourself, all the emotions that we are currently going through. I wanted to start a series just talking about, how I feel, get feedback from how you guys feel, maybe even people who are older than 20 something, give us advice. This is something that's happening on TikTok, but I wanted to do my own version of it in different videos. So that's what we're doing. Stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go. Okay, so to start off, this is going to be titled, I get on my own nerves, something along the lines of me getting on my own nerves, or even you getting on your own nerves. And I say that because I think that, excuse the noise, I'm sorry, okay? Okay, so for starters, I'm someone that struggles with consistency. I am the person who, if I don't see results when I want to see these specific results, I'll be like, I don't know if this is for me, or I'll take a break, or I'll get discouraged, or, I'm just not, I wasn't, because I'm changing that habit, but I wasn't someone who was consistent with the things that I wanted to do. And I used to get upset with myself, and I used to be upset with how I move through the world, because there are things that I want to accomplish, and as you get older, you really realize that it's really you against you. And it's hard to even swallow that, because you're the only person who's, unless you got, certain privileges that you could just be catapulted into different endeavors and situations, but that's not my case. Like, for me, as you see, I'm a Black woman. I'm a dark-skinned Black woman from New York, the Bronx specifically, hybrid. Oh, okay. But I just need to give that little shout out. It's really me. Like, I have to put the work in. I have to be consistent, because I'm the person who's going to get me out of this situation. And not saying that this situation could be like, getting my apartment, getting a car, not even so much physical, but also, getting better up here, it's really me. I'm the person who has to put the work in, nobody else. So I think dealing with that has been hard, because I don't know if it's just me, but I'm someone who, I'll think about the things I want to do daily. I'll think about them. Like YouTube. When I tell you I think about YouTube every single freaking day, it's ridiculous. And you wouldn't think that, because I'm not consistent on here, but I just didn't like how my channel was growing. I thought that I'd have to fit in this niche, or this niche, and this niche to blow up. But I also want to stay true to myself. So with me staying true to myself and doing the things that I want to do, which is so many different things, I don't see it doing the numbers that I wanted to do. But with all that being said, the fact that it's on my mind and on my heart daily, and this is something that does not shake. Like, I even prayed on it, like, I talk to God and I say, I do. I'll be like, if I'm not supposed to be doing this, show me what I'm supposed to be doing, because this is something that I'm thinking about. But if this isn't your will, if this isn't your way, remove this from my heart. Like, what's the point of feeling like this? And also, I'm not doing the work, but it's because I would get discouraged. But literally whenever a situation, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. There was a point in time when a couple of months ago I was like, you know what, I'm done with YouTube. Like, I'm not seeing the results I want to see. You know, nobody's really paying attention to me, and I feel like I have a lot of personality. Like, if you know me in person, I'm full of life, full of love. I'm just funny, but that doesn't always transfer through here because I'm a little nervous, but I'm getting more comfortable. I digress though. I prayed on it. I was like, yo, God, if this isn't for me, take it away from my heart. Okay? Literally the next day, two randoms, not, I don't want to call them randoms, but it wasn't the people who I talk to on a regular basis. It was someone like a passerby in a class, you know, who subscribed to my channel because I brought up I had a YouTube channel, so they subscribed. And then an old friend of mine texted me the same day, one in the morning, one in the night. One was like, yo, like, when's your next video coming? Like, literally, God is like clockwork. Like, he is really no coincidence when it comes to him, you know? So in the morning, when you popping out with a new video, at night, yo, where's this new video at? Like, we waited on your new video. So it was just like, whoa, I'm supposed to do it, right? Then a couple of weeks ago, I was feeling discouraged again, but it's really my fault because we're going to get into that. But I think that me and other people, we look to the exterior to get, what's the word? Support. And when the people closest to you aren't supporting you, you get discouraged because these are the people who you would expect to be doing that, right? But that's another video for another day in the 20-something series. But yeah, a couple weeks ago, feeling discouraged again, and I was speaking to my little brother's father. He's like a father to me too. He is another father of mine. But I was speaking to him and he was just like, yo, Jay, like, keep going, like, don't stop. And literally the day before that conversation, I was like, God, like, again, like, if this is not for me, remove it from my heart, for real. And just the clockwork, like how he just moves is just so, the timing is just perfect. I'll just say that. So, I don't want to start crying on this. We're not going to do that. But I say all that to say that we are in our own way, and we really need to look in the mirror and realize that we're that, you know, if you're that girl, you're that boy. Yeah, like, we are really capable and worth all of our wildest dreams. And I think we need to start living in that, you know? We need to start acting like that. Being consistent, because when you're consistent, I know that when I upload this video, I'm gonna be screaming, I'm gonna be like, yes, like, you did that, like, do that. Like, that's how I'm gonna react once I upload this, because I'm doing something for me, you know? And that's important, to pour into your cup, you know? Like, I wanted to start YouTube literally in high school. I'm 23, right? 17, 18, 16. Because like I said, I'm really funny. Like, I have a lot of personality. Like, I do. So I wanted to share things, you know, but insecurities, distractions, insecurities and distractions really did a number on me for a couple of years. But I'm here though. So, yeah, be consistent. It's really you versus you. And once you start being consistent, you're gonna stop getting on your own nerves, because you're like, I'm showing up for me, I'm doing this for me, and it feels good to live in that and dwell in that. This morning, matter of fact, last night, I told myself I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm going to the gym. Gotta get this body right. Right? And then I wake up and I'm like, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. You know? And then I was like, Nigeria, sometimes you gotta talk to yourself like you're cursing yourself out. That's how I do it now. Like, are you like, are you serious right now? You literally said last night you wanted to do this. Now we got a problem? So what did I do? I got up, I went to the gym, and I had a ball. And I did not want to be there. I didn't. But at the end of it, I was like, yo, like, I did that for me. Like, I did that for me. I showed up for me. I didn't get on my own nerves. You know? So, this really was just an intro. This is just an intro. I'm probably not even going to edit this because I did such a good job with speaking. Shout outs to him. Yeah. But, I love you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. If you guys have any topics you would like me to talk about, share them with me. And the best is yet to come.